Hello guys, it's me again, Trebor Yakra. And yeah, I'm making again another video. And for this video, let's learn how to cope up with nervousness, or just to say, how to cope up with stresses and nervousness, guys. So, yeah. And if maningala ka nga nag-uyog-uyog, it's because ang tripod kay ibutang na ko siya sa kama. So, kasi I feel like I'm comfortable with naara dili ang tripod sa kama, that I could grip or touch the tripod. So nevertheless, siguro maningala mo nga nag-uyog-uyog, it's because ang tripod is na sa kama. So going back, guys, let's talk about how do we cope up with stress and nervousness, most especially that it relates to me right now with that situation. I'll be taking an examination for tomorrow, and yeah, so how do I handle stress nga ba and nervousness? Actually, I really felt nervous at this time because for me, I'm not quite sure if my preparation is enough for me to be able to pass the examination, but I'm hoping that I could, and I do also believe on my capacities and abilities. Kabalo magid pud ko ma-comprehend. So my God, so I'll be just praying lang yun na everything will go well tomorrow. So yeah, so first thing na ako ginabuhat to deal stress is nangita first na ako niya. First, in an instant, whenever I feel stressed or nervous, is to think of my so mo focus na sa nervousness, no? Okay, nervousness and stress is two different worlds. So maybe whenever I'm nervous, so most especially when it comes to competitions, examinations, or whatsoever nga makapa-feel nga nervous na ako. So first thing is, whenever I'm nervous, so first thing is nagakuan gid ko sa ako ang kuan. I always think about my positive capabilities or abilities, and I view it as my advantages. So whenever I feel nervous at times, whenever I go to competitions or to examinations, I always remember nga, I know this, I know that, regardless of I don't know any other things, but as long as I know this thing, that I can do this, then I could make it. So I always think about that. Though I am nervous at that time, but still I am encouraging myself to believe in myself, because you know what, guys, it is really important that you need to build your self-esteem and confidence. So it's really hard to go into a war where you don't have much self-confidence. So first thing, if you wanted to go to a war, kung sa ba na ang war, but if you wanted to go to a war like examinations or competitions, first thing that you need, first thing that you really need to have in yourself is self-confidence, because the trust that you give into yourself is very significant, and it really affects your performance. So no matter how prepared you are, if you don't have any trust in yourself, then you will always go home defeated. No, your purpose in going that war is not realized. So pinaka-importante yun na first is your self-confidence. So that's one thing. Pag nervous ko is kanang I really think of all my positive traits or my positive capabilities. I identify what I can do as of the moment, what are my advantages and what are my disadvantages, and I focus on my advantages to encourage myself and to have more, or to gain more self-esteem or self-confidence. So second is, whenever I feel nervous, so I move. No, because it helps me to divert all the energies of nervousness para sa okay. If kitang kailangan ka maglakaw-lakaw, inaano ko mataranta or something like kumakulbaan, I love to to move around in an area para magamit na ko ang energy kay feel ko kay so much energy kay na makalas na nervousness no. So ano siya, naglakaw ko, and as mo to siya akong ginabatod while naglakaw ko, I reflect on all of the positive things that I do have and encourage more about myself. And second is prayer. So very important good ang prayer, guys, whenever you are in a state of nervousness and you don't know what will really happen onto you. Importante good ang prayer. Mind you, I've been to a lot of competition, and nervousness will always be there no matter how you say to yourself that you're so nang wala ka nakulbaan, but at the time nga tungtong naka sa stage or something like at that time nga nigunit naka sa lapis and your test papers kay makulbaan yun ka kay di yun na siya marag nature yun na siya sa tao nga makulbaan ka, guys. But the key to it is ang kulba is kanang at the first 2 to 3 or 5 minutes lang, no, dugay na kay na mga 1 minute lang, 1 minute to 1 minute and 30 seconds lang ang tagal go sa kakulba. And the moment nga nilapas na ang duration, you could actually feel at ease na. Oh my god, ang digam ko. So you can actually feel at ease na, and kanang from time to time right after that duration kay murag makaginhawa na kag tarong and you could already focus na. So mo na siya. Yo ko nagsugod kong prayer. So mo dito siya ang third, guys, dili prayer, but keep in mind that kanang as you step onto that stage kay kuan gyud siya kanang ang kakulba is short duration na gidayon siya and at that time nga naka-adapt na ka and marag naka-establish na kasi imong self ana nga situation wherein na naka sa contest, na naka sa war, or like na naka sa examination kay marag mo at ease na ang dagan sa imong self, tapos hinay-hinay na po dahil mo i-establish imong self dayon to win that kind of war and to do your best. And lastly mo na siya, ang last good, guys, is ang prayer. So eventually when I go to competitions or whenever I go to places or kanang examinations, like mag-pray good ko ana. My mother always reminds me to always pray before I left home. So una siya, I read the Bible and I pray to God that He blessed me with enough knowledge and wisdom that I needed just to push through with that exam. I needed to be victorious in any competitions or any examinations that I go or I join. Sabi na, basta ka na apilan na ako. Naglibog na ako sa English, no? Sabi na siya. Importante yun ang prayer, guys. So whenever you're going into a competition or examinations or depende sa exam. So if examination, pero kailangan mo ginato mag-pray miski unsa nang exam, kung exam pa ba na siya sa para ma-admit ka na nga university, exam para makagain kag licensure license, still you need really prayers because prayers really help a lot, guys. So it's really nice if you really ask for God for guidance, no, to guide you, to give you enough knowledge and wisdom, and also strength. Nabaw na ang strength yun, and also protection para malayo ka sa harassments. So that's are the things that I do, guys, whenever I feel nervous. So what's the first one that I think about my positive capabilities and abilities, guys, to give encouragement to myself. And second is I move to redirect the energy nga dulot sa nervousness. Third is kanang temporary lang. You keep in mind that the nervousness is temporary, and after that duration nga mo yung pagtungtong sa stage, mo paggunit sa lapis, pagtanaw sa examination paper, at that mga 1 minute guro nga duration, after that Or naka-establish ka hinahinay sa mga something mawala na imong kakulba. And lastly, pray to God. Because as everything will be well if you put all your worries to God. So, that's it guys. I hope you learned a lot, no? Grabe kay kung mga kuan ka mga perspectives, mga thoughts na hunahunaan, no? Kay mismo ako guys, nakulbaan good ko for my examination. So, yeah. Prayer is the key, faith is the key, and believe in yourself. Again guys, I hope that you learned a lot from this video. And yeah, though dili kay ni siya kung ano organized nga video because my god, random ra kay siya nga nisulod sa akong huna-huna. So, mo na siya. So, I hope you learned a lot from this video, guys. And again, this is Trebor Yakra. And please do not forget to click the thumbs up button and subscribe on this channel, guys. Oh my gosh, I really need to say goodbye, guys, because I don't have any lunch pa. So, yeah. This is Trebor Yakra, guys, and I'm encouraging you to spread love and positivity to the world. See ya!